62 police officers have successfully completed a Special Police Constable course. The constables were recognized at a three-part ceremony this week at the Police Force Academy. Chief Instructor Sergeant Aloysius Joseph commended the Special Constables for their resilience throughout the course, despite some constraints. The four-week program covered a range of topics, including traffic management, human rights, and teamwork.
You have learned the importance of thorough case file preparation, weapon handling, and developed a deeper understanding of the vital role you will play in protecting and serving both citizens of St. Lucia and its visitors. Your commitment to this training reflects not only your personal ambition, but also your shared responsibility to uphold the law with integrity, fairness, and respect for the rights of others. You are now equipped to face the challenges ahead, and we trust that you will continue to embody the values instilled during the course in every action you take on the job.
One of the Special Police Constables presented on the course's impact.
This course redefined words like room. 7:30 was 7:30 Monday into 7:30 Tuesday. It's 7:37 and you are strolling. 24 hours of pumping information, permission to commence, ending a nap by saying amen. In retrospect, the instructors and outside lecturers like Inspector Bradley, who taught us close protection, Sergeant Bastian, who ensured our crime scenes are well taken care of, and Inspector Matthew, who knows one thing for sure, that our case files are top tier. They all pushed our knowledge, ensuring well-balanced, well-configured, and well-structured officers.
Assistant Commissioner of Police Elvis Thomas informed the constables and trainees that while being an officer is no easy task, they must execute their duties with professionalism.
And you sat in the classroom, and you two beach rangers, when you sit in there, you will see those words to the top of the room. Am I a credit to the Royal St. Lucia Police Force? So ensure that everything that you do every day, that these words stick in your mind, and everything that you do, remember that you are ambassadors to the government and people of St. Lucia.
Minister responsible for crime prevention, Jeremiah Norbert, pledged to collaborate with the government to provide the necessary tools and environment to combat crime effectively.
The responsibility is in your hands. We can provide you with all the resources that we want. The responsibility is in your hands. Choosing to become a police officer is a call of service. It is not a job, it is a career. It is a way of life. Policing is a way of life.
Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre announced an increase in the budget for police and health expenditures. He also revealed plans to recruit an additional 300 officers expected to join the force by the end of 2025.
We are going to be increasing the numbers of police recruits who will become constables by 240, and also we're going to be bringing you there 62 new special constables. So if my maths serves me right, 240 plus 62 is 302. That means, fact that there will be 302 new bodies in the police service by the end of this year. And if you take the amount of people who leave, the amount of people who retire, I am sure you will find that there's been a net increase in the numbers of policemen in this country.
The three-part ceremony also included the administration of the oath to 58 beach rangers who will begin training at the Police Force Academy later this month. Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire emphasized the importance of safeguarding the country's primary industry.
You have to have a special characteristic about yourself, a special one. In addition to learning all the other policing techniques and competencies, you must recognize that you will have to interface with the visitors that come to our shores. You will be on the beaches, you will be in protected areas, and you will have to interact with them, which means you have to have a certain sensitivity to how you relate to visitors who come to our shores. Most other police officers may not have to do so, but that's your front line.
Commander of the Police Force Academy, Keith Thompson, praised the government for securing resources to assist the police in fulfilling their mandate.
The Prime Minister has had many dates with the Royal Essential Police Force, and at each time he presents gifts. At that rate, Mr. Prime Minister, I think you should just buy a ring and propose to the Royal Essential Police Force. I have no reason to believe that the Royal Essential Police Force would not be happy to carry your surname. It is the responsibility of the organization to provide the employees with the skills that is required to effectively function and achieve the objectives of the department in combating crime. This is why the Special Police Constable course was conducted. It is the responsibility of the government to provide the organization with the staff and equipment to effectively function. That is why we have the beach rangers, the Special Police Constables, and the free vehicles. Today we are here to celebrate those moments.
The police force is also preparing for the graduation of 79 police officers in April 2025 and the recruitment of another 80 officers later in the year. Officials remain optimistic that the additional resources, training and recruits will enhance the police force's capacity to fulfill its responsibilities more effectively. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.